Now that we're all settled in and we're comfortable, let's talk about a great artist. A wonderful artist, in fact. Erykah Badu. The Erykah Badu. First, let me get a sip right here. Big gulp. Woo. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Oh, on and on and on and on. My podcast keep going like a rolling stone. Anyway, the lyricism of Erykah Badu. Hold on. F. Hot damn. I literally just took y'all all throughout the house real quick. You didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure you heard One Piece in the background. I love anime, as you can see. Well, before we dive into Erykah Badu, let me dive into my impressions. Hold on. There we go. The camera was looking really dim. Let's go into my first impressions of Erykah Badu. As a kid, I absolutely did not like Erykah Badu's song. I did not like any of her songs. Bag Lady, I did not like it. It was not for me. It was not my ministry, and I did not want anything to do with her. My mom and my dad originally listened to her. It was mostly because around that time, they were always out and about in their cars and all that kind of stuff. And we were always going to food stores and just drive-thrus. And they were young. They were young and in love and all that kind of stuff and had kids. And they played a lot of Erykah Badu and a whole bunch of wonderful hits around the time. It was hard to not find a hit on the radio. Anyway, Erykah Badu was played mostly in the car because my mom absolutely loves her. However, my Aunt Merlin really reminds me of Erykah Badu so much. In fact, she had chicken, she had a garden, her man garden, she was into incense, she had statues of Buddha, gold panthers, all that kind of stuff. I think she may have been a Black Panther. I absolutely love her though. She was the funnest auntie ever. Anyway, she reminded me so much of Erykah Badu. And everything related to Erykah Badu, I thought about her. And Erykah Badu, just in general, as, you know, a young 6-year-old to 7-year-old, I did not like listening to Erykah Badu whatsoever. She, as an artist, did not appeal to me. Oh my gosh, my battery's about to die. Oh, hold on. My battery is about to die. Do I have enough time? You know what? I'm not even going to chance that. This battery's going to die real soon. Hold on, let me change the batteries. Okay, there, change the batteries. Much more better. Way better now. But as I was saying, Erykah Badu was definitely someone that I really didn't listen to as a kid. And why would I? She was singing about a whole bunch of stuff that didn't pertain to me. I was more or less like, you know, listening to Roly Poly Oly. He's small and circ and round. Stuff like that. Ooh, you know what? That kind of slapped a little bit now I think about it. But I was more or less into listening to stuff like that because I was a kid. I wasn't listening to anything she was saying because I was not a bag lady, didn't have any baggage, didn't want any baggage, no baggage claim, nothing like that. I wasn't catching flights like that. But yeah. But now here I am, a fully evolved human being. I guess I'd say I'm fully evolved. Well, not fully evolved. Well, hold on. Continuously growing human being, adding on to nothing but the good stuff. Continually adding on to good stuff. There we go. We'll go with that right there. But now here I am, a big fan, hoping and praying this will actually drop a new album. Something new, something fresh. I mean, you can't go wrong with a classic. You definitely can't. But, you know, I'm always going to be waiting for that, you know, that new album. She's even had a couple features out there, you know. Oh my gosh, yes. But now I am definitely a fan, a dedicated fan, someone who listens to her music avidly throughout the years, even though a lot of her stuff pertains to people being in relationships and whatnot, but it's mostly turned inward and self-growth. It's the really good stuff. But I want to get into a little bit of information about Miss Erykah Badu, Maria Manuela Mexico, She Ill, and amongst her other numerous names. I want to get into a little bit of discography about Erykah Badu. So let's get started. Erykah Badu, born Erykah Abby Wright on February 26, 1971, is an American singer-songwriter, recorder, producer, and actress. You know, yeah, she's been in a couple movies now I think about it. Nothing comes off the top of my head real quick, but she definitely was in quite a few movies. Sorry I'm speaking fast. That's just simply how I talk when I'm in the zone. She's widely regarded as one of the most influential and talented artists in contemporary R&B. She's also the queen of neo soul. If you didn't know, now you know. Soul and neo-soul music. Badu's unique blend of jazz, funk, hip-hop, soul has earned her critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. I'm definitely part of that devoted fan base. I don't even know what we call. Beyonce got the Hive. Other people got they stuff and everything. But, you know, I guess we could just be called New Generation. I don't know. The Badu Bulls. You're part of Badubotron, I guess. But anyway, let us continue. Badu was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. She definitely repped Dallas. Definitely a lot. Shout out to Dallas. My dad's from Texas, specifically Calvert, Texas. Oh my gosh, that town reeks of racism and depression. It's stuck in the 1930s, I tell you. Ooh. Showed an early interest in music. She began singing and performing in her youth, and by the age of 14, she was already performing on the local Dallas music scene. Badu attended Grambling. Oh, my college always gets whooped by Grambling. Anyway, Grambling State University, where she studied theater and graduated in 1993. She graduated. You all right. All right, Miss Badu. All right. I see you. I see you, Miss Grambling alumni. In 1997, Badu released her debut album, Baduism, which quickly gained attention and acclaim. The album led to singles On and On and On and On. Oof, ooh, ooh, ooh. Reached the top Billboard hip hop R&B hip hop songs charts and won Badu her first Grammy Award for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. Baduism itself received widespread acclaim, praise, and went on to be certified triple platinum in the United States, as it should be. As it should be. Badu's music is known for its introspective lyrics, soulful melodies, and socially conscious themes. Her subsequent albums, Live, 1997, and Mama's Pum Pum, Mama's Blick, we'll just call it like that because I can't say so many things on YouTube because, censorship, 2000, further showcased her musical prowess and solidified her status as a prominent artist. The latter album featured the singles Bag Lady and Didn't You Know? Didn't you know? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. In 2000s, Badu collaborated with several hip-hop artists to form supergroup Soulquarians. You know what? I ain't heard none from Soulquarian. I don't be looking for them like that, but I'm going to assume that they're really, really good. Which included Questlove, D'Angelo. Okay, now we cooking with grease. We cooking with chicken grease now. Okay, I know this right here. And Jay Dilla. Together they worked on a number of critically acclaimed projects, including Badu's own album and influential work in the Neo Soul movement. Dang, the Neo Soul movement has been going on for a long time. That makes me think. Shout out to Jill Scott. Mwah, love you and your creativity. But she did like a couple collaborations with Erykah Badu, now I think about it, because they did a couple live performances. I think she's featured on a couple songs. I have to look that up, but I feel like, they definitely would vibe. They definitely would. That's a vibe right there. Okay, Badu's fourth album, New America Part 1, Fourth World War, was released in 2008 and explored themes of social and political consciousness. It was followed by New America Part 2, Return of the Ankh, in 2010, which showcased a more introspective and personal side of Badu's music. If that's one of the tracks that's got honey on it, I think it was America Part 2. Honey is my favorite song on the album when it comes to America Part 2, Return of the Ankh. What is your favorite song up on there? I really want to know. What y'all jamming to when it comes to Erykah Badu, America Part 2, Return of the Ankh? Let me know. Apart from her music career, Badu has... Who's calling? All right, later. Hot damn. I can't say that on YouTube. Oh. Apart from her musical career, Badu has also ventured into acting. She has appeared in films... Hold on. Yeah, she's also appeared in films such as Cedar House Rules in 1999 and Blues Brothers in 1998, as well as the television show like Moesha and Black Dynamite. That was funny. Badu's captivating stage presence and fashion sense has also made her a prominent figure in the fashion world. Now, I do love a good little bit of fashion. Erykah Badu be giving all the looks. She really do. Did I mention she real thick? If you didn't know that, check a couple of music videos. Also, the BET performance when she was with Kendrick Lamar when he first broke out, and then she shocked us all. She shook all of us when she did the 1-2 step and turned around. She was wearing nothing but leggings. We saw both hams out. Good God, that was legendary. That made BET history. That was when BET was actually BET around that time. Wow, that was a time. We were all blessed. We were all immensely blessed. But continuing on, throughout Erykah Badu's numerous accolades, including 4 Grammy Awards, she is known for her soulful and mesmerizing live performances. They are great. They are absolutely great, often incorporating elements of improvisation and spoken word. Her discography includes several hit songs and collaborations with notable artists like Common, The Roots, and Outkast. Badu continues to be influential and respected figure in music, with her music resonating with audiences around the world and also different eras and age groups. When she really came out with a whole bunch of music, her generation really didn't appreciate it. They did, but my generation, millennials and Gen Z, definitely appreciated music much more. Seeing as how we're going through our political issues and everything in the whole entire world, we'll leave that at the door because my channel isn't really, expounding upon that topic right there. It's not all about that, but it definitely is so, but not here. I mean, it is, sort of. We're affected by it. Carrying on. But her music really resonates with my era and Gen Z. Absolutely. And it's something that is incredible and shows how much of an artist and how ahead of her time she was. Truly ahead of her time. But that little musical discography, from Mama's Pum Pum in 2000 to America, Return of the Ankh, Part 2, and America, New America, Part 1, Fourth World War. My gosh, she's also had a couple. I think she had a collaboration with a couple Korean artists. In fact, hold on. If you could only see my setup right now. But Erykah Badu is such a prolific fashion icon, musical icon, the queen of neo soul, and someone who is just such a wonderful and deep discography that is just so rich with content and music and can span generations that just touch on so many social political ideologies and problems because baby, there ain't nothing new under the sun. And she knows that. The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. Does it seem colder in your summertime or hotter in your fall? If we were made in his image and called us by our names, most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Hey, I speak, therefore I am. But she's such a wonderful icon. I mean, not only is she just an icon, she's also a very relatable and playful icon. Just a really down-to-earth human being. Even though she has all this success, this wonderful creative content, she stays Erykah Badu. She stays herself. There will never be another Erykah Badu. No matter how much you try to replicate her or even think to replicate her, because she cannot be replicated. Like, no one can recreate Missy Elliott. She is one of a kind. Timbaland, how he makes his beats, one of a kind. Layered music, storytellers, musicians, lyricists, storytellers, one and all, with incredible depths to their souls and to their music, and it's just gripping to see how they tell their tales to their whole entire audience and convey such a wonderful message, one that spans our lifetime, their lifetime, and into the future. Music just does that. It's incredible, especially when the artist does it so right and they just know what they're doing. Maybe I can join those pantheons one day. Maybe, but in the meantime, I am content with being a consumer and just enjoying and digesting the music and really just rolling around in it and understanding that music is just incredible, and Erykah Badu amongst them is a wonderful, incredible, top tier creative and artist and icon. She even got shout out by Beyonce. So Miss Badu from Dallas, Texas, graduate of Grambling State University. My alma mater. Definitely don't like Grambling, but I definitely been to their stadium and it's pretty cool. It's all right. It's all right. You cool, Grambling. It's not the HBCU, so I'm definitely here for any HBCU doing their thing. From her creating her multiple albums, her many interviews, her making all of her songs in the key of G, which is the note of the universe, to her spirituality, to her being a mentor and teacher to just quite a few people. Just incredible. I have nothing but good things to say about Miss Erykah Badu. Tevin Royal Dawn supports you. Truly. And I want to thank you so much for all of the music that you have put out, for molding me into a wonderful, incredible, spiritual, highly enlightened, healing, hot AF person that I am. But anyway, kind of got off topic, but anyway, please let me know your favorite Erykah Badu song, if you do have one, your favorite album. Are you interested in her spirituality? Should we go more into the topic that is Erykah Badu? We simply just scratch the surface with this right here. I want to discuss plenty of artists, up and coming artists, new artists, icon artists, just in general. But if you want to go more into detail about Erykah Badu, please let me know in the comments. I can make another video and we can just dive into her discography of her work and really just get into it, because I can literally talk for a few hours about Erykah Badu and her music and just have a whole entire jam session. I'm working on the Spotify playlist with all of the artists that are coming, into fruition on the channel. Yeah. But I've taken up enough of your time. I thank you for letting me in your energy, and I hope to see you very soon. We're going to continue this on through. A lot more content coming this week. I'm probably going to be releasing a video every single day because this is kind of getting fun. It really is. I just have to make sure I stay on the ball and make sure I continue to bring more quality and improve with every single video that I do. Again, I thank you, Sugar Honey Baby Child. I will see you in the next video. All right, we don't say bye, we say later. So later.